Hey, what's up, folks? Hey, it's me, Steve. Hey, I got a real cool tool to share with you today. I came across a really cool Facebook auto poster a few days ago. So I guess about 3 days ago, and been beta testing it. And man, all I gotta say is this is exactly what I've been looking for quite some time when it comes to automating some of my marketing on Facebook when it comes to Facebook groups. So a lot of people know that I've done a lot of marketing with Facebook in terms of promoting in different Facebook groups. I do a lot of different types of Facebook marketing, PPC marketing, Facebook group marketing. All kinds of there's all kind of ways to market on Facebook. But one of my favorite strategies is actually going into certain groups, targeted groups, and offering the right products and services that those people are looking for in those particular groups. But when you have like hundreds of groups, it can be very time consuming to try to post in all those groups manually. And even with some type of programs that are automated, there are definitely some limitations there as well. And then sometimes you run the risk of getting your Facebook account terminated or going into Facebook jail because you're doing too many posts or what have you. And so I've used a lot of different tools before, and this has by far been the best one that I've seen that just gives you total control of that type of strategy. Now, this tool has a lot of different features, and I'm going to be sharing with you. The name of the tool is called FB Groups Poster. So what I'm going to do in this video, I'm going to show you in detail how it works. I'm not going to go into a lot of detail. The cool thing is that the developer of this particular tool has a lot of videos. I mean, he has a lot of great information, a lot of good training. I mean, the training is outstanding. So you'll be able to check a lot of that information out. But what I'm going to do, I'm just going to show you how to actually automate that type of strategy. And man, it'll definitely make an impact in your business. So let me just kind of show you exactly what I've seen and what I've done over the last several days. And thus far, man, it's been off the chain. It's just been a really good experience with this tool. So let me kind of go over to, let me turn my camera around and kind of give you an idea of what it looks like. This is it, FB Groups Poster version number 2. I never knew about version number 1. I wish I did. It definitely would have saved me a lot of time. But let's just kind of go into it. Again, I'm just going to give you a demo of what this is all about. This is the home page. As you can see at the top of it, it's more of a control panel. And then right below here, you see more of like the regular login page for Facebook. So this pretty much runs right over your Facebook account once you have it all logged in. So what I'm going to do, again, in this video, show you exactly how to do a auto post campaign using this particular tool. Guys, it's definitely been the one that I've been looking for. So, and again, it comes with a lot of different features. I don't have time in this video to go over everything. I'm just going to show you how to do this one right here, how to post in groups and automate that whole process, guys. I think you're really going to like this. You're gonna be like, wow, that's pretty cool. So let's just go ahead and get started. Real quick, there's also a lot of videos and everything here, training videos that the developers put together. So once you get the tool, you can go there, and plus there's a lot of stuff in the back office. But anyway, as you can see, I've already got one of my profiles already set. You can have a large number of profiles connected to your account. So far, I've got one, which is my main one, and I called it just my regular Stephen Rachel account. And so what I want to do, I actually want to go ahead and load that particular account. So when I click on load, you're going to see a lot of information change right up here. As you can see, join Steve Rachel, and then my email and the password for my Facebook account. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're just going to jump right over into the post to group section. So when I click on that, it's going to bring up, basically, this is the criteria that you need to put in to let the system FB Groups Poster know what you want it to do. Okay, so it's going to ask you a series of questions that can one, keep you from going into Facebook jail or getting your account terminated because you're doing too much in terms of posting, and it's going to help automate that whole process. So while you're at work, while you're asleep, while you're at play, Facebook, your Facebook marketing is running on autopilot. And this strategy is typically really doesn't cost you anything to do this type of strategy other than whatever tool that you're using to be able to do that. And I'll kind of give you a little bit more information about that later. So let's just go ahead and jump right into it. So for me to start, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to set up a campaign, and I'm going to show you how cool this is once you set it up, and because you can actually watch it automatically going through the process of doing the post for you automatically on Facebook, hands free, guys. I mean, let me say it again, hands free. So check this out. So the first thing that we want to do, we're going to start here from the left and work our way all the way over to the right and answer all these different questions in these fields so the system will know exactly what we want to do in terms of that particular campaign that I'm actually going to show you. Okay, so what we want to do is if you see right here the first field, it says number. Let me just click on it here. It says number of ads to post for the day. Okay, so this basically means how many ads do I want to post today. So in this example, I'm only going to just do 2, guys. I'm not going to do a lot. I've ran some other campaigns over the last several days where I've done 100, 150 or so, but I'm just going to do 2. Okay, just to give you an example of what it looks like, how it works, and all that good stuff. Okay, so we got that one done. So we're just going to place 2 ads today, right, for this example. The next drop down basically says the time to wait between posting to the group. So once it goes to one group and it does my post of my ad or what have you, my message and whatever I have in that message, it's going to wait whatever amount of minutes that I want or seconds that I want it to actually do. Now, when I did my my other ads that I've ran so far using this system, I've actually used every 15 to 30 minutes. So for every, so let's say, for example, I just did a post that, well, the system just did an automatic post for me. It's going to wait between 15 and 30 minutes to do another one. Well, I know somebody's saying, well, why do you wait so long? Well, one, Facebook's algorithm is looking for people that are posting a lot very frequently. And you're pretty much running the risk of getting your account either terminated or going into Facebook, jail where you can't post anymore or what have you. So typically, as a rule that I've used, I've been doing posting in Facebook groups for a long time, and let me knock on wood. And I've never gotten in trouble in terms of because I've been posting too much or what have you. So typically, I like to stay under the radar by going, staying with, usually about 15 minutes or so. You could probably do 10 to 15. But if you're doing a lot, I would probably try to shy away from, 4 or 5 minutes, things of that nature. I mean, you can try it. Some of you probably been doing it, probably been getting good results from it. But I typically like to just to be safe. But again, that's me. You can do it however you want to do it. That's just my recommendation. Okay. So again, I usually typically do 15 to 30. But in this example, I'm going to do 30 to 45 seconds because I'm only doing 2. I'm not doing a lot. I'm only doing 2, so I should be fine. So far we've got 2 posts spread out in intervals between 30 to 45 seconds. And then in the next field over here, we've got, let me click on it, it has number of posts to make before taking a break. So if you've got like 100 posts scheduled or 200 posts scheduled or what have you, it's always good to give it a break just to let Facebook know, say, hey, I'm a real person, because you're really trying to stay under the radar. So I'm going to set it to where after 2 messages or 2 posts that it does, it's going to take a break. And then I'm going to tell it to wait for at least 15 minutes. Now, again, you can, if you had a lot, you might want to say, well, I've got a big campaign that I want to do, Steve, and I want it to rest after 50 posts. And I wanted to take a break for the amount of, let's say, a whole hour, 60 minutes, before it starts the other whatever amount that I have, right? So maybe I have 100, and at 50, I wanted to take a break after about an hour, and then after about 50 posts, and I want that break to last about an hour. That's what I meant to say, okay? So again, that's what that means there. So again, 50 posts, but again, what we're going to do in this scenario, I'm just going to do 2. After 2, take a break for at least 15 minutes, and then you can resume. But again, it's not, because I'm only doing how many? I'm only doing 2. Okay, so hope that makes sense. And again, and what, so far again, we're working from left to right. So we've done that piece here, right? We've done that piece. And now this piece here is asking, the system is asking, what message do you want me to send, guys? And I love this part here, because one thing that I like to do, guys, I like to make sure that my messages are different. I don't like to do the same message over and over and over again, because again, Facebook's algorithm is looking for people just pasting the same message over in one group and then another group and then the same message in another group, same message in another group. It's looking for that type of routine. And if it notifies or sees that, it's going to give you a nice little notification, or give you a nice little notification that you've been put in Facebook jail. So you definitely want to try to avoid those mistakes, because I see a lot of people, I mean a lot of people, getting in trouble with that. So what I'm going to do, what I like to do, I like to be different. So I've got an actual text document, and the cool thing about the developer, he'll show you how to set this up. These are just messages, guys. These are about, I don't know, I think about 100 some odd different marketing messages with different programs, affiliate programs, different things that I do. And they're all different links. It's not the same link for every one. Now, there's probably some of the same links in this group of messages, but they're not back to back. You're not going to see the same message, same domain name, same whatever back to back messages. It's all going to be different, right? So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to select, and let me see, so let me select all, and then I'm going to hit edit and copy that. And this is just a text document. The cool thing, the developer shows you how to do this, guys. It's really simple, easy. It's really simple how to do that. And so I've got all my messages all connected right here, and I did a copy. And so what I'm going to do, I'm going to go right in here, and I'm going to paste this information in that field. Okay, so I got that information in that field there. So we're good. All those messages, like 100 and some odd different messages, marketing messages that I've created over months, I guess you can say, and I just kind of save them because I reuse them. And so I've got all those saved over here. So moving to the next field here, it says select your posting option below. Well, what I want to do, I actually want to post a photo only with no URL. Well, this field right here, if you look, it gives you a way that you can actually post your I guess your website address to your company or whatever right here. But I really don't use this. I mean, I guess you can, but I really don't use it because my domain names, my marketing domain names are actually in my messages. So I really don't need that because I automatically put them in my messages, right? So I've already got that there, and I definitely want to do a picture. So what I'm going to do, guys, the cool thing about this system, guys, it gives you the ability. There's several options, as you can see here, but the one that I'm going to be using in this scenario, you can kind of play around with it as well, because once you get the tool, the developer has a really good demonstration to show you a lot of the differences. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to choose that option, and I'm also going to choose random photos. The cool thing is that the system allows you to, say, for example, you create a folder on your computer, and you can actually upload all kinds of images into that folder, and then upload that folder into the system. And then what it'll do, for every message that it sends out, it's going to attach a random photograph with that message, so it makes those messages always look different. As you know, on Facebook, when you upload a picture, it comes up really big. It really attracts attention. But you don't want to use the same photo over and over and over again. You want to mix it up. Mix it up a little bit. Keep it fresh. Keep it interesting. You want people to click on your links or click on your message, right? And the best way to do that is use random photos, right? So most of the time it actually do random photos. Sometimes I've seen, because it's doing things random. So every now and once in a blue moon, I'll see it do two of the same photo back to back. But most of the time it's picking random photos every single time. So that's actually a really good feature, guys. And that's what I was really looking for something that can systematically do that for me. Which really makes it easy. You can choose a single photo. It does give you that option to do that. But again, I mean, it depends on how many messages you're going to be sending out, but I wouldn't just use one photo for every message. And let's say you got 100 messages or a couple hundred messages or a post that you want to do, and they're all the same image. I would kind of keep it different, guys, because again, Facebook is looking for that type of pattern. And if it finds it, it's going to let you know. Trust me, it's definitely going to let you know. So I typically don't use a single photo like that. I'm always using something different. And here, right here, guys, it's asking for a group list. Basically, what that means is the system will allow you to download a lot of the groups that you might be a part of. Let's say you have a couple hundred groups, well, you can download those groups. Every Facebook group has a particular URL address or website address. Well, you can download those and then upload all those website addresses to those groups into the system, and it'll pick all those, or it'll post in all those different groups. So I've already got one saved. So let me kind of go here and go down the list here. I think what was the name? Let's see. I think it was June. Oh, there it is. June Groups Final, because I had like several test groups that I was testing out when I first got the software. And this was my final version of when I finally made my final decision on what groups I wanted to choose. So I'm going to click on that and, of course, hit open. And then, as you can see, it's going to show right there. And there it is, June Groups Final. So far, I've got everything set. Got my frequency, got my messages right here. I've got, the type of post that I'm going to be doing, random pictures, and along with messages, and I got everything else set up. So here are my commands right here. So all I want to do at this point is just hit start and let it go. So let's see what happens. Check this out. So I hit start, and it's telling me the software is going to start. Press OK to begin. So I hit OK, and from this point on, it's going to kind of do its own thing, as you can see. So it changed. It's loading all that information. I think what it's going to do now, it's actually going to log into my Facebook account. So let's see if it does that. Yep. So it put in my credentials there, and so it should log me right in to my account. Perfect. So I'm in my account now. And so what we're going to do, give it a second here, and you're going to see what it's going to do next is actually going to go to that first group that's in that list that I uploaded. So give it a moment here, and I'm on my Windows computer. This software only runs on a Windows PC. It doesn't run on a Mac unless you have Parallels. So if you have a Windows PC, it'll work. So as you can see, it went to the first group. That group is Build Your Downline Daily Workshop. So let's see what happens. I'm just hovering over the status update field, and looks like what it's trying to do. And again, guys, this is all automatic. I'm not even touching my keyboard. It's doing all this automatically. Okay, hands free. So what is it doing now? Looks like it is uploading an image. I don't know what image. It's just going to randomly pick an image, and there's that image right there. As you can see, I can't really see it because it's near the bottom there, but now I think what it's going to try to do is load the message, whatever the message is, and see. Give it a second, okay? And again, there's the message right there. So takes a minute. So there's the image, there's the message, and it's probably going to post it now. So it looks like it just posted it. So let me scroll down here, and there's that message. There it is. Steve and Rachel just now. There's the message, and there's the image. Me and my wife, we now get sales every day. Interesting. And, interesting post, nice little image, just something attractive. And it randomly picked that photo. I didn't make it do that photo. It randomly picked it. And as you can see up here at the top, it even tells you you have 17 seconds left to wait before the software navigates to the next group. So right now it's just waiting. We're just waiting around for it to go to the next group. So we got about, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and 0. So let's see what happens. And again, I'm on my Windows PC here. I don't really use this really that much other than just running software that only runs on a Windows PC. So it's not really a fast, robust computer. So it might be, might be a little slow there. So we'll give it a few seconds here. All right. Give it a moment here. Okay, there it goes. I think it whatever website it's on, just make sure you go to either one of these links. either below or above, and it'll take you to the website so you can purchase it again. One-time fee, $49, best $50 I've ever spent, especially for a Facebook auto poster software. Man, I've been looking for this, guys. You know, some of you know we've had some conversations before. I've been looking for one that does big pictures and gives me more control, gives you all the control you need for your posting and to keep you out of Facebook jail, guys. I'm telling you, you need something with a lot of control. This is it. So with that said, guys, that's all I wanted to do. That's all I wanted to show you. Take a look at the information either above or below. Click on the link, either one. And hey, guys, we'll see you on the next training video.